Hey folks, this is Vent with Anti-Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Train Station Renovation. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about 19 bucks. It went into early access sometime in April of 2020 this year, and I did cover it at that point in time. I have now covering the release build. It came out of early access sometime in October 2020. And I gotta say, the game has definitely improved since I've last played it. And this is really fun, guys. For those of you that don't know what this game is, you're going to be entering various levels with the whole purpose of renovating them, cleaning it up, and so on. Think Viscera cleanup detail, but with a lot less blood. In fact, there's no blood in this. In Viscera Cleanup Detail, there's blood and guts all over the wall. You step in blood and you track it. It's not nearly as frustrating as Viscera Cleanup Detail, trust me. In this game, you've got a bunch of different tools. You might have a crowbar, for example. You'll be using a crowbar to break certain things down and remove them from the environment. You've got this wrench, which you can use to repair things. You've got this sponge, which you can wipe graffiti off walls. So you're going to have all of these different tools, and you have all the basic tools that you need. However, as you progress from level to level, you earn stars. The more you clean a level, the more stars you get. So you can leave a level early if you want to, but you might only get 1 or 2 stars for doing it. If you stick around and complete everything, or close to near everything, like 98% of the level, then you'll get 5 stars. And then you can use those stars to buy upgrades for your tools. You even have this little radar that you can ping, and it'll sort of branch out from you in a circle. And it'll highlight everything that you'll need to interact with in order to clean it up. So it might highlight debris on the ground that you have to pick up. It might highlight graffiti on the wall, or a piece of railroad track that you have to repair with a sander or something. There's a trash mechanic in this game where as you pick up smaller things, it'll add to these bags in your inventory. You don't actually have to worry about any sort of inventory management, but it'll add to it. So you pick up regular trash, it'll add to the black trash bag. There's a little indicator. It'll say 3% full, 5% full, 7%, whatever. And when it reaches 100%, a black bag drops, and you have to then throw that bag into a dumpster. You can buy dumpsters in various parts of the level. There's a regular mixed dumpster, which is anything goes there. Or there's a segregated dumpster that you can buy, and you can throw specific colored bags. If you pick up so much plastic, then this colored bag will drop. If you pick up so much glass, then this colored bag will drop. And then you can throw that colored bag into its colored bin in the segregated dumpster that you buy. And you actually get money for doing that. So it actually pays. You have to spend a little bit more money to put the mixed dumpster down. However, you do get some money back in cleaning up the environment and recycling as appropriate, which is kind of cool. Not only do you have to clean up, but some of the rooms that you go into will ask you to, okay, you need to put down 4 pieces of furniture, you need to put down 2 electronic equipment, or 2 benches, whatever. And it gives you an artistic license. It doesn't tell you what specific item you have to put down. So, for example, it just tells you the general category. So if it asks you to put down 4 pieces of furniture and it's a small room, you might go, you know what, 4 benches are not going to work in here, but there's these desks. So let's go ahead and put these smaller chairs down right next to the desks, and that'll just make sense aesthetically. So, it'll give you a general instruction, like, put 4 of these from this general branch down. But again, the game gives you the freedom to put down what you want. In addition to that, there's these goals that you have to complete. Like in one level, it'll take you through, like, okay, I need you to take this sump pump over here and pump out this flooded basement or this flooded bathroom, whatever. And typically these special items are on your truck, and you just simply carry the item over to wherever it is you need to go, plop it down, and connect hoses and stuff. Or if you have a bolt cutter, you have to walk over to the bolt, the lock, and get rid of it. Repair this electrical area, different things like that. It's very straightforward. If you've ever played like Car Mechanic Simulator, where the game will highlight sections for you, it's It's like that, but not nearly as complicated. It's very simple. So if you like Viscera cleanup detail, like if you enjoy putzing around a level for about an hour and a half, and just cleaning up, and, you know, again, having a partial artistic license to put things where you want, then you're going to enjoy this game. I like Viscera cleanup detail. What I don't like about it is that the levels typically are long, and they take a while to do. Like, you load up a level, and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to be in here for 6-7 hours trying to clean this stupid thing. Oh, I'm tracking blood everywhere. I got to clean that now. No, this game is a lot more lenient and a lot more casual. So if you like Viscera cleanup detail, then I highly recommend giving this a go. There was only one bug that I ran into. And in between levels, you've got this office. And you'll actually find new parts to you've got a model train set. And you can build a train and then watch it go around this model city. And you can actually switch camera views. There's a free camera roam where you can fly around the room and watch the train that way. Or you can have a camera view or a train view to look out the front of the train. You can derail it if you go too fast. You can make it go forward, backward. But the bug that I ran into when I switched to train view and then back to player view or whatever, the camera was stuck. So, like, I was trying to interact with the rest of the office as my player, but the camera was, for whatever reason, bonked. I had to save, then reload the game, and the camera worked again. So there was a small bug with that when you're switching from the train set to the player again. But it's only happened the one time, so it's not that big of a deal. In between, you can also, again, use the stars that you're earning to upgrade your equipment. So you'll have a sponge to wipe off graffiti, but then, oh, now I've got this, like, Swiffer thing, which is a lot more friendly. Instead of this mop, now I've got this vacuum cleaner or whatever. I'm not using a broom anymore to sweep dirt. I've got this vacuum cleaner, and it's a lot more quick. So you'll be buying upgrades to your basic tools. So this game gives me a reason to keep playing it because of those upgraded tools, which is nice. And again, the freedom to just go around and do whatever, whenever you want, is kind of cool too. There is a sandbox mode, but it will only unlock once you get past a certain point. I'm not there yet, and I've got about, my early access build, which was deleted. I had about, I want to say 5 hours in that. And then my actual playtime for the final build is roughly 3.5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. And I've not unlocked Sandbox yet. I've completed roughly 3 levels. So you're going to get a lot of playtime out of this for the price of the game. I'm not sure how many levels there were, but when you open up your map, I want to say there's roughly 10 to 15 levels, possibly more, including that sandbox that I mentioned. So go give this one a look. It's actually really good. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.